Hello everyone, my name is Sam Dooley, and in this video I will use the equalize editor to show how to create signs of operation that represent absolute value and norm. First I type Alt-Shift-H, D, and select the symbol reference page, which lists the signs of operation I will show in this video. I will cover two signs of operation: absolute value and norm. Each sign of operation can be entered from the computer keyboard, from the grouping symbol palette, or using Nemeth Braille. For this video, I open the Equalize Editor settings page by typing Alt-Shift-H, G, and use the symbol palette settings to show just the grouping palette and to hide other palettes we will not be using here. The absolute value symbol is used to indicate the magnitude of a numeric quantity. I type Control M to begin a math expression, then vertical bar, x plus y, vertical bar, to enter the absolute value of x plus y. Note that the vertical bar marks both the beginning and end of the enclosed expression. I could also press the absolute value button from the grouping palette to create an absolute value expression. Using Nemeth Braille, I type 456146 to begin a math expression, then dots 1256, vertical bar, to create an absolute value expression. The Equalize editor produces dots 1256 for the left vertical bar and dots 1256 for the right vertical bar, and supplies an empty placeholder and a full Braille cell between the vertical bars. I type dots 1346, 346, 13456 to enter the expression x plus y. I type dots 1256 for the right vertical bar to complete the expression. You may also type dots 23456 for right parenthesis to complete the expression. The norm symbol is used to indicate the magnitude of a non-numeric quantity. I type Control M to begin a math expression, then vertical bar, x plus y, vertical bar, to enter the norm of x plus y. Note that the double vertical bar marks both the beginning and the end of the expression, but you only type one vertical bar to close the expression. Before typing vertical bar, I could also press the norm button from the grouping palette to create a norm expression. Using Nemeth Braille, I type 456146 to begin a math expression, then dots 1256, 1256 to create a norm expression. The Equalize editor produces dots 1256, 1256 for the left double vertical bar, and dots 1256, 1256 for the right double vertical bar, and supplies an empty placeholder and a full Braille cell between the double vertical bars. I type dots 1346, 346, 13456 to enter the expression x plus y. I type dots 1256 for the right double vertical bar to complete the expression. You do not need to type the vertical bar twice, since once is enough. You may also type dots 23456, right parenthesis, to complete the expression. The product of two absolute value expressions requires special handling. Consider the absolute value of x times the absolute value of y. I type Control M to begin a math expression, then vertical bar x, vertical bar to enter the absolute value of x. If I next type vertical bar, the equalize editor converts the absolute value expression to a norm expression, which is not what I want. So instead, I type Control-Alt period for invisible times, then vertical bar y vertical bar to enter the absolute value of y to get the expression I want. Using Nemeth Braille, I type 456 146 to begin a math expression, then dots 1256 1346 1256 to create the absolute value of x. If I next type dots 1256, the equalize editor converts the absolute value expression to a norm expression, which is not what I want. Instead, I type dot 5 for the multipurpose indicator, then dots 1256 13456 1256 to create the absolute value of y. The equalize editor preserves the dot 5 between the middle bars on output as required by Nemeth Braille to avoid confusion. The product of two norm expressions does not require this special handling. Consider the norm of x times the norm of y. I type Control-M to begin a math expression, then vertical bar x vertical bar to enter the norm of x. Now I can just type vertical bar y vertical bar to enter the norm of y. In Nemeth Braille, I type 456146 to begin a math expression, then dots 1256 1256 1346 1256 to create the norm of x. Now I can just type dots 1256 1256 13456 1256 to create the norm of y. The equalize editor preserves the dot 5 between the middle double bars on output as required by Nemeth Braille to avoid confusion. Including an absolute value within another also requires some care. Consider the expression absolute value of x plus absolute value of y. In this case, I can just type vertical bar x plus vertical bar y vertical bar, and the equalize editor will sort out the meaning of each vertical bar. Using Nemeth Braille, I type 456146 to begin a math expression, then dots 1256 1346 346 1256 13456 1256 1256 to create the absolute value of x plus the absolute value of y. The equalize editor will sort out the meaning of each vertical bar and supply the multipurpose indicator between the two right vertical bars as required by Nemeth Braille. Including a norm expression within another also requires some care. Consider the expression norm of x plus norm of y. In this case, I can just type vertical bar x plus vertical bar y vertical bar, and the equalize editor will sort out the meaning of each vertical bar using one vertical bar to close each norm expression. Using Nemeth Braille, I type 456 146 to begin a math expression, then dots 1256 1256 1346 346 1256 1256, 13456, 1256, 1256 to create the norm of x plus the norm of y. The equalize editor will sort out the meaning of each vertical bar and supply the multipurpose indicator between the two right double vertical bars as required by Nemeth Braille. And that completes this demonstration for how to enter absolute value and norm expressions. Please send email or leave a comment if you have any suggestions that would improve the keyboard or Braille entry methods for absolute value and norm in the equalize editor. For more information about the equalize editor, please visit the Lake Pines Braille website at lakepinesbraille.com.